Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to game number 5 between Carnegie Mellon University and University of Toronto. And I suppose I can't exactly say welcome back since this is your first time coming to this video, but if you are re-watching this video, maybe you've seen it once and you want to see it again because it's awesome, welcome back. Currently, Carnegie Mellon University is leading 3-0 against their opponents, University of Toronto. So University of Toronto really has an uphill battle. We'll go ahead and take a look at the players. Playing for University of Toronto, we have Henry Zhang, aka NMxhendralsk. So we do have the Teal Zerg spawning in the southern 6 o'clock position of Metropolis. And playing as the Purple Zerg, we do have Eric Liu, aka SkipToMyLiu. Haha, I see what you did there. Funny name. And just watching this game so far, we do see already a little bit of deviation as SkipToMyLiu decides to go for the extractor trick. I just want to follow the units tab and see who's ahead. So SkipToMyLiu is ahead just a little bit, but he does look like Hendralsk has 3 workers coming out at once, so it looks like going for that 9 Overlord does have the worker advantage as far as production. SkipToMyLiu already dropping a pool first, not going to go for any silly hatch first play. And now there he goes, grabbing that quick gas, so we're probably going to see very, very fast aggression coming from SkipToMyLiu. Not even so much as a little bit of macro going for that crazy early pool, and immediately Hendralsk looks like he's going to drop his own pool. No, you really need to do that. There is such a thing as a build time, and oh no, don't tell me. Hendralsk is going to try to hold this 10 pool with a hatch first. This is ridiculous, especially when gas is being taken. Those Zerglings are going to be out so quick. Hendralsk, I really hope your micro is excellent. Let's see if SkipToMyLiu is going to be able to scout that. He probably will very quickly. The pool finishes. Let's see, we do see a queen going out. No Zerglings yet. Looks like SkipToMyLiu is just saving his larva a little bit, wants to get all those Zerglings at once. And only now we see Hendralsk dropping that pool. This is such a late pool after scouting the pool first from SkipToMyLiu. So I really hope Hendralsk will be able to hold this, just because having that extra hatch is awesome, but on this particular map there's such a large surface area. So yes, there is a small entrance, but you can definitely micro around in this huge open area over to the left over here, and then just sneak around into the main, or perhaps even, oh, my computer jumping a little bit, sneak down into the back of the mineral line. So we do now have 6 Zerglings in production. There they are, and there they go in just a moment. So it does look like we have a Baneling nest and speed also going down. So this is really going to be kind of tense for SkipToMyLiu. He's just now getting 4 Zerglings and going straight into roaches. Doesn't even want to doodle around with this Zergling versus Zergling and Baneling play. It will force him to stay on his 2 base longer. I'm actually hoping that he'll be able to hold this because I'm looking forward to a longer game on this map. But here come the Zerglings. They are going to get down into the main, and we do have 4 from Hendralsk, 6 now. So it is 6 Zerglings versus 6 Zerglings. It all depends on the control and micro, and we'll just take a look at this. And one goes down. A little bit of control from both players. It does look like SkipToMyLiu is in the lead with 5, now 7 Zerglings, 6 for his opponent, Hendralsk, and Hendralsk needs to control, and no, with the queen support, that'll just turn the tide of the battle so much. So we do have more and more Zerglings now with speed streaming across the map. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now Banelings are in production. Roaches are on their way out. I really like this roach wall, by the way, with the Roach Warren just preventing a wall in. And now the Zerglings are going to get in, and they are going to see that super fast Roach Warren. So hopefully these roaches will target down the Banelings. And here we go. They're going straight for the mineral line. The Zerglings are distracting the queens. And oh, a big explosion from the Banelings go off. And the remaining Banelings wander right up into the main. They are going to get into the mineral line. The drones are being pulled and separated. One does hit. No drones yet. Oh, 3 drones do go down. Looks like, only 3 drones are killed by that. Some very good control from Hendralsk. Exactly 3. I know what I'm talking about. And it does look like SkipToMyLiu is going to fall back. Oh no, is he going to try to put on some pressure? SkipToMyLiu has not taken an expansion yet, but if Hendralsk can hold this, he needs to be careful with these roaches. He can't afford to get too far away from his base without roach speed, because a Zergling counterattack could just cripple him. SkipToMyLiu actually getting supply blocked with that Overlord death, so really needs to get some more Overlords out. We do have spawn larvae going out, some Zerglings now running around the map, And let's see if he is going to take an expansion. Oh no, looks like he's just spending his money instead, so probably going to be seeing one pretty soon. And NMxhendralsk, completely aware, he sees it, pulls away with the Overlord. We have a little bit of Zergling poking going on while these Roaches are on hold position to try to deny any run-bys. So there is a healthy number of Roaches now. I don't know if it will be enough to mount an attack. We do have a lot of Zerglings coming across the map, and some Banelings in production. They are seen by the Roaches, so it looks like NMxhendralsk knows what's going on. He's got a lot of Roaches now, and just look at the supply count. We have 50 to 33 for NMxhendralsk, and oh, the Zerglings may just try to run by. Oh, and we actually have a Zergling wall on hold position. Drones maynarding past, but these Roaches just mop up these Zerglings so quickly. Actually, the Roaches getting dangerously low. I'm not sure. Oh, we did lose a couple Roaches. A Transfuse going down to try to bring those up. And increase the survivability of this army, and it looks like SkipToMyLiu is just going to keep up with the aggression, not actually going to take that expansion. So as long as NMxhendralsk just continues with this Roach production, he will be able to hold, and eventually when he does get that Roach speed, he will just be able to counter-attack and win the game very, very quickly. But I'm not exactly sure if SkipToMyLiu is going to let this happen. We have a bunch of Zerglings now on their way across the map, but there are so many Roaches. They're spread out really quite excellently, which will allow them to hold off the Zerglings pretty effectively. We now have 14 Zerglings in production for NMxhendralsk. We just take a look at the income tab. NMxhendralsk almost doubles the workers at 31 to 16. So, looks like we do have a bit of a backstab coming down. And, oh no, NMxhendralsk saw the Zerglings. He's going to try to catch them down there and lock them into their death. Let's see, here he goes. And the Zerglings are going to run right by. See, without that Roach speed, the Zerglings can just run into the main. But now it does look like NMxhendralsk's Zerglings will be able to hold off those Zerglings from SkipToMyLiu. So if just looking at the income, doubling the mineral count, getting gas while his opponent is not, taking that expansion, SkipToMyLiu is really far behind. He needed to get some sort of damage done with those attacks, and he really couldn't justify taking those expansions. We see Spine Crawlers now going down, more Zerglings and Banelings in production. I don't know if SkipToMyLiu will be able to hold this, and here we now have the Zergling speed is about to finish. A Baneling nest is now on the way, so that will just increase the potency of this army, and here we go. The Roaches are now going to try to move in. The hatchery is canceled. NMxhendralsk isn't, or SkipToMyLiu isn't even going to try to hold it. The Roaches waltz up into the main. They are going to get into those Spine Crawlers' faces and do a lot of damage. Here come the Zerglings getting a surround, and now the backup Zerglings for NMxhendralsk are also getting there. A lot of Banelings if they detonate. Oh man, a huge Baneling hit takes out a lot of Zerglings for NMxhendralsk, but it's not enough, and SkipToMyLiu doesn't even try to fight it. GG's, he knows it's over. So game number 5 goes to Henry Zhang, aka NMxhendralsk, for University of Toronto, putting the series at 3-1. So University of Toronto has to win the remaining 3 games to advance to the CSL Grand Finals, and let's see if they can do it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next game.